those things are outside of you and none of them are inside of you. And I think the thing that coming to LinkedIn, what I tried to do when I first started is not what I recommend. I I got all the content strategies. Here's how you comment, here's how you awaken the algorithm, here's how you get people to notice you, here's how you connect with people and get people to follow you. And I did all of those. I was very rigid in that I had my spreadsheets, I kept my data, I tracked my consistency and all of got all my metrics. All of those things are outside of you and none of them are inside of you. And they're all on the outside pressure coming at you. And I always think that that feels like you squash yourself and you make yourself small. You don't hear yourself. And when you don't hear yourself, your nervous system really kicks up and you really start to dysregulate because it's confused, like all this new stuff coming at me. We're trying to do all this stuff. It doesn't feel quite right. And you're ignoring any of the good stuff within you. And that was me. I was all in because I was like, I'm really doing this. And you know what? I got a bunch of followers. I got a bunch of people commenting, for a while, like I was doing really great with comments on the posts, like close to 100 on some of them. And I thought, yeah, I'm really going for it. But I felt so disconnected. I was so exhausted and I was spending hours, like 4 to 5 hours a day on LinkedIn. And I was like, this is not sustainable. And so I had to shift. And so I was thinking about, here I am, I'm doing all this work so I can share these doodle birds, right? And make stories out of them because I didn't trust my own writing. What if I look at those and what am I learning from them? That, okay, it's free flowing when you're making the squiggle. And then you can come in and you can just put a few little touches on them. They're not perfect. They're just touches on them to give it a little bit of framework so it kind of looks like something. And when I started switching to that, let the words flow on the page, regardless if they make sense. I can come back later on and I can kind of make sense. And when you hear this out loud, it sounds like, well, duh, you put your stuff out there and then you refine it and shape it and edit it. But what a lot of people miss in that, it does seem simple and it is simple. But a lot of people, when they put the stuff out there, they're still putting the stuff on the page they think other people want to hear, that they're still playing into those metrics, even though it seems like they're flowing, they're really not. And I really took it as, no. It's going to be whatever the garbly goop that comes out of me. I'm just going to let it hit the page. And that's what I ended up doing. And it took me a little bit to get into my rhythm, but that's what I do now. I just put stuff on a page and then I'll do a few little touches, but most of it is the raw energy of me